Hello, good morning. Thank God for the wake up. Today is April 25th, 2023, and you have now tuned in to Talking Cancer, My Journey, My Way. Welcome. It's a good day. It's a little cloudy here and supposed to be sunny San Diego. And before I go into uh, today's topic, I would like to just talk about yesterday. I Well, if you listen to yesterday's yesterday I was talking about doctor's appointments and disabilities. Well, I want to touch up on the doctor's appointments because I mentioned that I'm still waiting to hear from my second opinion. I submitted all my paperwork or whatever, and I'm waiting to schedule an appointment so we can kind of go over what they think and some of their recommendations. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, right? So they told me to call, if I didn't call them by the end of last week, or they didn't call me by the end of last week, then to give them a call. So I did that yesterday. I swear this stuff is so frustrating. Woosah. Woosah, woosah, woosah. So I give these people a call, right? And originally I had an issue to begin with because when I first set it all up and I set my appointments up to get going, um, stated to the lady receptionist, whatever, uh, that I have stage 3 metastatic colorectal cancer. Okay, I told her that it's no longer in my colon anymore. It's now metastasized to my liver. Okay, I don't know if this lady didn't know what the hell what I didn't understand the terminology or something. So she was like, "You need to see a hepatologist." And I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I'm still seeing a colorectal doctor where I'm currently at. Because it still has the same properties from the colon. It's just moved to the liver. So, anyways, she transferred me. She sent all my information over to HEPA. So I called yesterday. Called HEPA. Um, the doctor that reviewed it sent it to oncology. Okay, cool. Transfer me. I get to oncology, explain them the situation. Oncology says, "Oh, that needs to go to colorectal." My God, I'm like, really? Now I'm just like, dude, you guys had my information for the past 3 weeks now, um, and now you transfer me over to colorectal. So they transfer me over to colorectal, and colorectal says, "Well, you know what? This is supposed to be going to oncology." Seriously? By this time, I'm kind of getting a little frustrated, but my voice is still calm, and I'm choosing my words wisely before I tell them to get their shit together. You know what I mean? So finally, I ended up like, look, I don't know who or what or when I need to talk to somebody, but I have stage 4 cancer. You guys have all my records. I need for you guys to figure it out and give me a call as soon as possible when you get this information to the right person. Like, seriously. But, anyways, that's just a brief update on how my conversation went yesterday. Believe me, I was a little bothered by it. So, but I had to get off the phone before I cuss somebody out. Seriously. And then they really ain't going to get nowhere. You know what I mean? So, again, please, if you have issues similar to what I'm going through, and this, don't get me wrong, this facility that I'm trying to get a second opinion from is supposed to be one of the best facilities in San Diego. Maybe they're overworked. Who knows? Right? Right. Anyways. Anywho. So, excuse me, I think I got food in my mouth. I think I have, grits. I had grits this morning, by the way. Grits and eggs. Why are you petting my head? I have my daughter in the car. I drop her off every morning. I do this recording. I do this recording in the car, and now she wants to get on and talk. So go ahead, say what you need to say.
Nothing.
Okay.
You're just funny.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Stop petting my head. I'm not a pet. I am not a pet. So I definitely want to just touch bases on some things. I appreciate, the people that have been tuning in. I definitely want to, let that be known. Definitely hoping and that I could just reach anyone. One person is great with me. But if I reach more people with what I say or what I'm doing, awesome as well. That's first and foremost. But as I'm kind of, as I'm doing these recordings and kind of getting the feel for things and things like that, doing this podcast and things like that, each episode, each whatever, it starts giving me analytics of, the people that are listening, so on and so forth. And I notice that majority of the people that are listening are men. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Love it, because a lot of men are afraid to go get checked up for whatever reason. Maybe it was their upbringing. They need to be tough. They need to be this and that. And, definitely. But I want to make sure you guys know that the women also get this same type of disease. They don't just get breast cancer. They also get colon or colorectal cancer. It's a very, very, very high percent. I want to say it's like second or third amongst women that actually die from this type of cancer. That's huge. But the fact that it falls under the radar, and maybe just because I'm a man talking, maybe it doesn't pertain to them. It does pertain to them. This disease or my conversation doesn't just pertain to one sex or gender. Because this disease has no preference. Breathe. Because it doesn't. I like to breathe. I like to relax. I find that getting a little easier today. But I wanted to say that little piece because women for sure need that. But I definitely wanted to touch bases on today, and that's just relaxing and letting go. Letting go. It's not easy, especially when you appear to, excuse me, I'm recording in my car, so you get traffic driving by and everything. Probably should park somewhere else. But this is how real my podcast is. So back to debate. What I'm talking about is relaxing and breathing and finding space and letting go. I'm finding it a little bit easier as I continue to let things go and not let things bother me. Sometimes, even though I let things go, sometimes it bothers me in my head a little bit, and I'm working on getting out of that. But I think it's just going to take time, as some of the things that I may do for other people um, tend to, they start doing them, then maybe it wouldn't bother me as much. But I always want to go in and save. You know what I mean? Like I want to go save you. I can help you. I got you. You know. So, but yeah. So some of the things that I do is it's a lot of breathing. I love music. I'm really big on music. So I'll listen to music all day, and it keeps me in a really good space. Um, as I continue just to move on. It doesn't matter what I'm listening to. I could listen to, some hip hop music, R&B. I could listen to gospel. I could listen to podcasts. I could listen to my podcast over again. You know what I mean? Because I listen and I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? Like you know, honestly, I'm new to all of this. I'm just going through the motions of a day-to-day experience of living with cancer. You know what I mean? So, and I know there's people out there that can relate to what I'm talking about because they're on a journey themselves. And with my podcast, I just want to help give peace of mind, give a platform to people that feel like they might not have a voice or are looking for a voice, or just want to know that there's somebody out there that understands them and their journey. So, breathing is huge for me, especially breathing because at one point, when I was going through my original diagnosis in stage 3, it was right in the middle of COVID. And so I secluded myself a lot. So a lot of people didn't get to see me, how weak I was, how much pain I was in, things like that. A few things that I did maybe post on social media, but I kind of refrained from that and stuff like that. But I swear, I mean, parts of the world that when you walk down the street, and I could walk down the street right now, and you probably could too, and 10 out of 10 people that you see walking down the street or driving by you, or whatever, 10 out of 10 will not know that you are walking with a deadly disease and you're sick. Because from the outside, I appear fine. Don't get me wrong, I'm a handsome kind of fellow. If you ain't gonna think highly of yourself, right? Who is? Starts with you. But anyway, my point being is 9 times out of 10, or to 9 times, 10 times out of 10, unless the person knows you or whatever, or you just appear to be, sick. Like if you go somewhere and you see somebody with special needs or in a wheelchair or whatever, you automatically know something's wrong. When you're walking, living, breathing, talking, normally working, most people don't see that. And lots of times, even the people that know that you're sick, because you're living, talking, breathing normally, they forget. They forget the pain that you're going through on the inside. They forget the mental battle that you're going through minute by minute, day by day, month by month, second by second. They don't get it. They forget it. They don't understand it. And so what do? I breathe. Because sometimes that frustrates me. And I breathe. And I listen to some music. And I walk around with headphones and I put them on and I tune people out. Because I need a break. Because you can't see or remember or feel what I'm going through, even though you know me. I can't be mad at the people that don't know me and can't see it, and unless I say something. But people forget that. So I breathe. Just a constant reminder of letting myself know that, hey, it's not their fault. It's not their fault that I don't put it out there on a regular basis. I mean, now I am. Now I'm speaking, whatever. But if I'm at work and I'm doing my thing and whatever, it just is what it is. I just go and I handle business like I'm not sick. Man up. That's what I was always told. Man up. Never stop, never quit. And I'm not quitting. That's just not in my nature. But I'm rerouting how I live and walk through life. We have to reevaluate. We have to constantly rebuild ourselves, rebuild our mindset, the things that we're going through, talking about the things that we're going through, what might be bothering you, and take a minute to breathe. Have you ever sat there, and just focused on your breathing as you're doing your day-to-day activities? I found myself holding my breath a lot. Like walking and holding and then exhaling like a big whatever. Oh, damn, I ain't seen a Pinto in forever. Sorry about that. Car just drove by. Told you, I'm recording in my car. And, yeah, I ain't a yellow Pinto at that. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. I think probably my daughter's like the first time she ever seen that kind of car. Really? But anyways, but I found myself not breathing in my day-to-day work and walk, holding my breath and then taking a deep breath and exhaling. And so I'm trying to, as I get in touch with me and my body and listening to my body and meditation and all these things, I'm taking more time out during the day and being aware of my breathing. Very crucial to your survival. Breathing is crucial to your survival because it provides oxygen to your blood, your cells, throughout your body. And if you're not breathing properly, if you're not taking that in the way you're supposed to, because of whatever it is you might be going through, the stress could alter your breathing, the way you breathe, just a lot of different things, and we don't even realize because it becomes a habit. Focus. Breathe. We all need it. We need to just keep on moving. And so when I was having my encounter with the receptionist and the hepatologist and the oncologist, and I did a lot of breathing. I had to relax myself because me going off or whatever is not going to help. And two, also understand that this disease creates a chemical imbalance where sometimes you could be a little bit more snappier than the next person. So breathing is helping me calm that down, where I might still get frustrated, but I'll breathe and then try to say it in a way where you understand I'm serious, but don't lose my cool. And not only that, but respect the person that I'm talking to too, because lots of times maybe I don't know what they're going through, and maybe they're having a bad day. So sometimes it could just be a misunderstanding. So I have to breathe. So yeah, so that's where I'm at today. Today is a good day, but it's a little cloudy out here, a little gloomy, and I don't like it because I'm in San Diego, and this is not what we do, you know. But anyways, thank you for tuning in. I definitely want to. Oh, before I go ahead and close out, I definitely want to have your feedback. Definitely would love that. And soon I will actually be inviting guests onto my show, talking to different people with and their journey and their experience of life and deadly diseases that they might be fighting or battling, or maybe even their mental health, maybe their diet. Definitely would love your feedback on what you would like to hear if you have anything that you would like to hear. As I continue to grow my podcast and grow my audience, for those who just want to listen and be a part of something, my platform is your platform. And if you would like to be on that platform, please go ahead and send me a message here, or you can reach me by email. That email is cancer, my journey, my way at gmail.com. Let me repeat that one more time for you. Cancer, my journey, my way. Okay, I also have a GoFundMe because my bills are out of control. So if you'd like to go ahead and donate to the cause and these hospital bills, please do so. You can find me by Luis Lopez. Bills are continuing to pile up. You'll see me, my face, got on like a red sweater or whatever. Anyway, feel free to do so. I'll be happy to any little bit helps. So I appreciate you. But again, be thankful for your day. Be thankful for breathing. Be thankful for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. Every day is a good day. Every day is a blessing. You are a blessing. You are light. You are enlightened. You are divine. Remember that. You are your strength. You are your healer. And thank God for the ability to do so. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And God bless.